like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time. And I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. It's a fun night. You got me up tonight. 'Cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around. No, I won't be turning around. It's the right time. You feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight.
Good, almost afternoon.
It's morning for 20 minutes.
It's morning for another 20 minutes.
19.
Yesterday was so jam-packed that this morning we decided to recover a little bit and rest. Also, it's been raining most mornings, so we left a little bit later today than we had initially intended, but I think it's going to be for the better. I think we both feel better. I know I do for sure.
Compensating for our 5 a.m. morning yesterday, which Central Time is 4 a.m.
Yeah. Today we are dipping our, which I guess I never showed these. We got necklaces for us to dip in the lakes.
The Great Lakes.
In the Great Lakes. These will be our Great Lake
Because the
pendants.
necklaces we dipped in the lakes when we had our Canada trip was mostly Banff, and it was a little bit different. I know we did Lake Superior as well.
No, we did Lake Michigan.
Or Lake Michigan as well, but
Yeah. So these will be our Great Lake pendants, and then I think we'll probably put our Banff pendants on the same one, so that we have both.
yeah, we both got ones that'll look good with what we already have.
We're heading right now to Sault Ste. Marie, and that's where we will have our Lake Superior dip and experience for this trip. On our way back, we will stop in St. Ignace for our Lake Huron dip. And then in Mackinac City, we found a gorgeous spot last night, which you've probably already seen by this point in the video. And that's where we will dip for Lake Michigan. I'm excited. It's still raining right now. Hopefully it lightens up a little bit. If not, we're both wearing our rain jackets. It's kind of nice that we rested a little bit more this morning, because I think just, we probably would have been grumpy and just not enjoyed it as much if we would have forced ourselves out of bed. All right, so we officially set eyes on Lake Superior, our third lake in this trip. Third of the Great Lakes, that is. We've seen other little smaller lakes, but Lake Superior is just right over here. But crazy to think that just in one day, we're gonna see and touch and dip our necklaces in 3 lakes in one day. Like, that's bonkers. There's no other place you could really do that, I don't think. Actually, we've already seen all 3 in one day. We've seen Michigan, we've seen Huron because we drove over the Mackinac Bridge, and now we've seen Lake Superior. So we've seen all 3. We just haven't touched them yet, but we will. We are in a state park that I can't pronounce, I don't know, but there's a lot of signage and like notes and stuff of moose. So I'm that bird almost got hit. Then it just did a hard turn like it was nothing. So there's been a lot of signage and stuff and notifications of moose. So hopefully we can see a moose while we're up here. That is like the dream for me. I want to see a moose, but
Preferably not too close to my car.
yeah, preferably not in the road and near a car. More like once we get out to do just a small hike. Hey, this is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? All right, so we just finished up at the upper falls of the board that I can't remember. Tahquamenon. That's our guess. That's what we're going with. Tahquamenon Falls. Now we're gonna try and go to the lower falls. So we finished the upper falls where we went and we're at the brink and then the gorge. So now it's the lower falls, and I'm assuming they probably have similar, but we can't. We got to make sure we keep moving a little bit because we got a lot to do today.
Yeah.
Even if we don't maybe dip our necklaces in Huron today, because we thought about it, we're like, maybe we'll do it in Port Huron because that might be nice. 3 different towns or cities for each dip. So up here in Sault Ste. Marie is when we'll dip it in Superior. Mackinac City is where we will dip it in Michigan, which originally we were thinking about dipping it in St. Ignace for Huron, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. Mackinac City makes more sense for Michigan because we're actually staying in Mackinac City. And Sault Ste. Marie, they have the other half of the town across the border in Canada, so that makes a lot of sense for us. Obviously,
it's just,
true north.
It's just like, so. I know we took a flight out of St. Ignace and met our ferry.
But the whole point was Mackinac Island.
But we didn't really experience.
Yeah, we did nothing in St. Ignace except for travel.
So I just think it would make more sense to do Sault Ste. Marie and Mackinac City and then do Port Huron because that's where we're actually spending
because we're going to stay there. So that is the plan for now. But at the moment, we are focused on Lower Falls and then getting to Sault Ste. Marie for Lake Superior.
Yes. Come here. What are you doing?
Well, it might fall off this fucking railing here.
Where are we at?
I don't know.
Come on, where are we at?
Something Falls Park.
Tahquamenon.
Okay.
Where are we at?
Something Falls Park.
Oh, there's waterfalls. That's all.
Back there on her phone. Oh, this is a beautiful little area to be. Alright, that's first stop of the day. Now we're heading to our next one, which Bailey has just now informed me is not Sault Ste. Marie. There's one more before that.
Always in bloom for times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shore, although a stranger in this continent, I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom, always in bloom for you.
Welcome to Sault Ste. Marie. We are currently in rush hour, as you can tell. Everything's backed up everywhere. It's a town of just a little over 12,000 people. Literally right across the water is Canada. This town's kind of cool still. Even though we're not going to be able to go to Canada, this town's still kind of cool. That is the bridge that takes you across into Canada. Ow. It's large. And then there's the bridge going across into Canada. I mean, it goes a long way. Yeah, it might be longer. That's... Look at that. The things that get us excited. Look at that bridge. It's massive.
always in bloom, always in bloom for you.
I think we're both a little lower spirits at the moment. We're in Sault Ste. Marie, and I think we thought we'd be all right, but we're literally parked at a boat launch and picnic area, looking across the way at a Canadian flag, and we can't go across.
He's okay.
Is it though?
Yeah,
Is it?
he's fine.
We went and looked at, they have 3 hockey rinks here in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, on the US side. I think one of them might be shut down permanently. It didn't look too great. We looked at the other one, then the one that's on Lake Superior University. We did not go and see yet. Maybe we will, but looks like they might be getting a lacrosse practice going here in the park that we're in. So that right there is Canada. A Canadian flag, like right here somewhere. Yeah, see, there's a Canadian flag right there. Just staring at it. We're literally just sitting here in the car, just looking at Canada.
Thinking about going and getting some of Clyde's driving.
Okay, I guess we're going to do that. Sault Ste. Marie is bigger over on the Canadian side. It's about 75,000 people. On this side, it's about 12 or 13,000 people.
No, there's a beach.
This could be where we dip our necklaces. It's pretty freaking cold, but I'm assuming you're waiting for me to step on.
It's a sandy beach, baby. There's sand.
Alright, so we're here on Lake Superior. Behind us there, that land is Canada. So we thought, what better place to dip our necklaces for the first time than the first lake that we saw in our lives, Lake Superior.
First of the day.
Yeah, it's for sure. The first of the Great Lakes that we saw in Lake Superior. And in the first country that we saw it, which was Canada, is right over there. So, great place to dip the necklace. We might also dip it in Sault Ste. Marie because it'll be kind of the same thing. It'll still be Lake Superior and Canada will be right there. So, but this is the necklace I got. It's an arrowhead. It's a beautiful color. And that's one Bailey got. It's a little turtle with a stone in it. So, here we go. There it is. It'll be with us forever. Well, as long as we have these pendants, that is. Alright, so we're walking along this beach up here on Lake Superior, looking across to Canada, and we just dipped our necklaces for the first time. My hands are a little cold now and the necklace is cold on my chest, but it's so worth it. There's also a beautiful lighthouse right back there.
I'm always in bloom for you. times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shore, although a stranger in this continent, I'm always in bloom for you. Always.
Supposedly, this is where the two lakes meet. That's Michigan. That's Huron. I don't see the difference.